All right, so I don't know how the hell we got down that road, but Riley, what's next?
So there's some new Terminator Dark Fate images that they dropped. That's it's out there. I'm going to show you up. They're let me show you.
Yeah, show me. You don't love it?
The show me state.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that he didn't say they were awesome right at the bat. I'm looking forward to this movie, this Terminator movie with Tim Miller. I'm really looking forward to it. So
I mean, it's like a retcon, right, of situation.
It takes place after Terminator 2.
2,
yeah.
Right.
So it's like what they did for Halloween. Let's go back. Can you back up? So, all right, so that's cool.
That's cool.
I like that one. There's a picture of Arnold.
Where's Sarah?
I don't know, but that's a picture of Arnold as an old Terminator, which I dig.
Yeah,
I like that
he
idea. It kind of going with the tradition of that one movie. One of the
is.
cool things they did.
Holy shit!
She looks like a
Hamilton.
badass.
My
Yeah,
God.
man. Okay, so there's a new character, and is that supposed to be young Sarah Connor?
I think is that Claire Foy? No.
I don't know. Do you know do we know what that's supposed to be, Riley? Is that a young Sarah Connor? No.
No young Sarah Connor. Let me go there. I think
Natalia Reyes. Oh,
It's
Davis.
Mackenzie Davis.
Yeah.
Right. I like Mackenzie Davis.
Yeah, she's good.
She's really
awesome.
good in Tully.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I like
She
her.
was great in a show that nobody watched, which is halt and catch fire.
That's a good show
It's
with
fucking
the great
incredible show.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's in that?
Mackenzie Davis, Carrie Bichet, Scoot McNairy.
What's the main guy?
Lee Pace.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going down now. All right. So there she is, and that's the
gotta
new
be
Terminator, obviously.
Yeah.
I love how they
That's
always
John
walk
Connor,
like
right?
this.
Is that Connor?
That's got to be
cool.
John Connor, right?
That's more. That's kind of more the vision of a John Connor than I.
He's
had
easy
before.
on the eyes.
Yeah, right?
All right, Riley, I like those
Brad,
pictures.
you got good taste. I get it.
You?
Yeah, I like the Terminator. I didn't want to make anybody think I didn't, or I wanted your reaction.
What did you think? You didn't love him?
No, I like him a lot.
Okay.
I really like Arnold.
Arnold looks cool.
And Linda Hamilton. I think it's great to see them. I hope that they do something really interesting with this new version.
Me too.
Cameron's a producer, so he's signing off on this thing, and Tim Miller's directing. And I loved his Deadpool. So
He's focused on Avatar. He doesn't care.
That's the truth. I've said
It's probably just his name.
That's why I've said this, and I think some of the things that comes out of
He
this.
read the script. I bet he read the script.
I think for this one,
but-
yes. But here's the thing: is that and I've said this before in the show. I'll say it again. The thing with James Cameron, he said some very stupid things in the past. I mean, a lot of dumb things. It's James Cameron doing his thing. You cannot doubt him when it comes to movies. When he put out that first movie, Titanic, everyone thought it was going to fail. Most profitable movie of all time, and then the one that beats
I
it
fell
is
asleep during that
his.
movie.
Needless to say,
I
you
started
still,
just making out with the dude I was with because I was bored.
Right, but the dude still bought a ticket.
Yeah. No, I bought him.
You bought him.
I bought
so,
mine.
Right.
I was a feminist when I was like 15.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
So anyway, the point is that now he
And that guy's now dead.
after the movie.
Yeah.
No, but the point is that the James Cameron is a really he's a visionary. I mean,
Yeah.
look what he did with Avatar, and that movie made 2.6 billion, whatever it was.
Aliens.
But he continues to do it over and over and over again. So even though I don't think anybody really wants to see Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's literally what it is.
Wow.
I don't doubt that every one of them will wind up magically making billions of dollars.
But why so soon with the new Avatar?
Exactly. But the thing is, as far as him producing,
Yes, Brett.
the thing that he said about the last one, which was Genesis, which was terrible. He gave us full endorsement on it also, and it was. I think that's also because he knew the rights were going back, and they're able to do this version of the movie now. Because Tim Miller had some Schnepp and I used to always talk about this movie and how Terminator should be made, because Terminator was our favorite movie, because the original was more of a horror film.
Yes.
And it was still it was simple.
And it was
simple
horror.
premise.
It was good horror sci-fi.
Good horror sci-fi, just a simple premise, and that was it, and that's all you needed. So it's still my favorite. I love two, but for me, one is still the high ceiling.
I think Terminator 2 ranks among like those. I would much rather watch the sequel than the original, and that's just me. But for me, I think it's like probably top 5 best sequels all time.
Oh, for
Yes.
sure.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
great sequel. It's just it's kind of like Alien versus Aliens, right? Where you have like a much more serious horror sci-fi, and then the second one's more like an action movie. So
Right.
it is still really fun, and it's a good sequel. But
Yeah.
the originals to me are my favorite.
The original's
yeah.
my favorite. So, but Tim Miller also feels the same way. And Tim Miller had pitched this version that he's apparently doing, and then because Schnepp had seen it and told me about, not the movie, but like the panel that they did, because he was excited about it, and he told me, he's like, dude, you're going to be happy, because we used to geek out about Terminator all the time. And he's just like, he talks about it the way like we do. he like they get it, and Cameron was with him, kind of promoting it with him, as opposed to just being asked for a comment. So that's why I have hope for it, even though he's got. So I think you're right. I think he has read the script on this one. There's no way he read the script on Genesis. So I'm really looking forward.
Or maybe
to this movie.
he did, and he just made money out of it.
But why would he read it when he knows he was going to make money? He did,
Yeah,
he goes, I don't
just
give a
like-
shit. I have no involvement in this thing. Put my name on it.
Yeah,
I don't care.
just pay
but,
me.
But this one, I think he had involvement in. I do.
Let me ask you a question, and try and give me the non-Harloff yesterday answer when the hypothetical was brought up about the Oscar nomination. Okay? So we're going to get
I don't wanna do this
Avatars 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Do you think by
Okay.
by the fifth one, it'll just be like the Divergent series where it just goes to on demand?
No, there's no chance that could happen with James Cameron because he'll find a way to get them in theaters.
Okay.
Like he's gonna do it. The thing is, what could happen is if, and I just don't see it happening, but if 2 and 3, because they'll do 2, no matter how it does, they're gonna put out 3, but they're shooting all of them like back to back to back, which is the thing. If they don't make money, they really bomb the first 2. You'd probably like Divergent kind of scrap them, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't really care to see them. Like, I think he might do some really cool, groundbreaking stuff, just like he did for the original
Yeah.
one. And so, but I don't know if I see myself like immediately buying a ticket and going to see the sequel.
I will, because I thought visually seeing that movie when I saw it, like I still have not had a theater experience like that. It was, I really, like, you always say like, oh, I was transported in there watching it. I felt like I was in the middle of that fucking planet.
Really?
No,
Like,
it looked great, but halfway through the story just lost me. You know,
Yeah, because
even
you'd
though-
seen it a lot,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
like
it's the
kind
same
of a
story,
rehash.
but visually I was very entertained.
Yeah.
It looked cool. So I'm sure he's gonna do cool stuff
Yeah.
for the new one. I just don't see myself getting excited to buy tickets for all of these sequels like immediately and go there.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
And I-
premiere day.
And I
What
always
if everybody had cat faces?
Exactly.
That's right. Well, I understood the rehash argument that Ferngully Dances with Wolves. I just always kind of countered that with there's so many movies that borrow from other
No,
movies, and I know it's just like right on the
Yeah.
nose, more so than the most. But I didn't care. I thought the James Horner score was incredible. I wonder who are they getting to replace him.
I don't know.
I wonder
I
who.
thought you were Miss Sounds and Soundtracks.
Not before they come out.
Yeah, James Horner's score on Avatar is really right.
Or actually,
Riley.
Hans Zimmer's doing Dune.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's good
excited
too.
about that.
Riley, you like the James Horner score for Avatar, right?
Oh yeah, listen to it all the time.
It's great.
Nerd.
It's really good.
It's really fantastic.
Yeah, and there's no word yet on who's going to score
Yeah, that's-
Avatar 2.
That's interesting.
My money's on Hans Zimmer.
Do they work a lot
I
together?
don't has he done a James Cameron movie?
I don't know if
I don't
I'm
think he
actually
has.
I think it's
looking
always
to
been
see.
Horner, right? No, Brad Fidel.
Brad
Oh, yeah.
Fidel would be great.
Terminator.
Of course,
yeah.
Brad Fidel.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean-
knows.
And
He
Fright
did Super
Night.
Zoo.
Yeah, no, that was his earlier work, but yeah, I mean, after that he kind of had dead period.
Yeah, that
after
Brad
Yeah,
Fidel
that is,
did the iconic Terminator
Yeah.
score.
Oh, interesting.
And,
Yeah.
and Fright Night.
Nothing quite like a really good night with Brad Fidel.
Fidel.